Dan, Sandler Training.
Hey, John.
PTS Dan. How
Nice.
are you?
I'm good. Sorry.
Ah, you're good.
Uh,
You're good. You're good.
Thinking of something funny.
No, that's good. You want to share?
No, of course not.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, so back to the book I mentioned, the last one we discussed, which is the Power of Moments book, which I'll put a link in, obviously. But one of the things they talk about is how to create sort of a rave experience where people rave about you. And the funny analogy they use is they go, Courtyard by Marriott are fine, but do you rave about them to your friends, or do you just sleep there and go on? And so the question is, how do you create those kinds of memorable experiences that people struggle to not talk about?
Well, you have to be different. You have to be. Courtyard by Marriott's not different.
It's not,
It's just not.
but it's okay.
I'll give you an example of what I mean by this. It was when I first bought the Sandler franchise, 2003, and I needed sales, I needed money, right? One of my best friends who I've known for 30 years said to me, "Hey, I'm interested in this sales stuff." So he and I met at a restaurant in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
After nice to see you again, blah, blah, how's the family, blah. I said to him, I go, Ray, why should I let you in my sales training business? And he was stunned. And he's like, well, because, and he starts to tell me all these. But what was interesting is, I don't know, a couple months after that, he said to me, Dan, I got to tell you, I was ready to tell you, no, I'm not going to do this. But when you asked me, why should I let you, I had to prove it to you. Now, here's where I'm going with that. He referred me to an owner of a really good sized company. And when I was meeting with that guy and talking to him, and I said, what did Ray say about me? He goes, he said, you were different. And he goes, so I'm excited to see that difference. And then I said, I don't know that I'm any different than anybody else. And he goes, that's what I'm talking about right there.
All right, there it is. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. You got to be different. Be yourself, though. It's nothing tricky. It's be
Yes.
real, be genuine.
Yes. Yeah. And I think the biggest thing is it's about courage. It really just is to say those things that you might be a little queasy when they come out of your mouth. And some once in a while, you're going to want to shove the words back in and it's not going to end well. But it takes the courage to step out and say something that other people won't say. And I don't mean in an abusive way or a flamboyant, or vulgar way or anything like that. But those kinds of things, like, why should I let you into my club? Come on.
Yeah, it's weird. I just had a sales call recently. The money was not a lot of money, and the dragging of the feet, and it was kind of like, you're not proving to me that you want my stuff, so I'm just going to end this.
Yeah.
So then we end it, and then I keep thinking, did I do something wrong? Did I? We get that negative, and then it's like, no, wait a second. This was so stupid. Come on,
Yeah.
I've got the golden ticket, and you don't want to pay a little bit of money for it. It's okay,
Yep.
but we don't have to work together.
We so want to hold on to the opportunity.
That's right.
Yeah. Painful. But at the same time, we're angry when people won't tell us no.
Right. Oh, yeah. It doesn't make. So I heard a quote a long time ago. It goes, I don't care what happens today. I'm still having steak tonight. And I think as long as we look at it from that perspective, everything's okay.
How do you like your steak, Dan?
Medium.
Mm. Eating rare. Come on.
I
All
don't
right.
like it flipping flopping on my plate. All right.
All right. See you tomorrow.
We'll see you later. Take care.